Don't mind me. Watoto wako sana. Skia. Ati don't mind me. Kwa nini? Niko club na mapeng wanataka kunitrace, so si tense mina kamsai. Kata inadai, na tenje inadai, lakini stoke minta kamsai. Na sina ID, na banza akiuliza we mshow minta kamsai. Ati ati don't mind me. Niko club na mapeng wanataka kunitrace, so si tense mina kamsai. Kata inadai, na tenje inadai, lakini stoke minta kamsai. Na sina ID, na banza akiuliza we mshow minta kamsai. Nita kamsai.
Color blind but this year naingia colors, na between school na career ni kubalance, cause I'm the big man with a big swag. Ningekuwa ndula ningeitwa New Balance. Between life ama school career, bitch I made like 4M. Goja sasa this year niliomba sauti yangu ikuwe salary engineer. Sana big dog nikibakwa nasikia, approach with a caution kama silencer. Kuna dem huku nje sezi manager, na wanaanza kuniita ati caliber. Shots zangu zote kuwa loaded niko ndani big facts nigga, ma zigzag nigga. Mradi zangu kote kote utawainita. Niko kwa ndege kitu na beat ni time lapse na
Moshi. Welcome back to the Thejunglekatsuki in the Black Jungle Studios.
Yeah, let's get it started.
Yes, sir. Yeah. It's about to be ridiculous. You see my guest. It's your ridiculous host, Stinger. Yeah, with my ridiculous guest, Mr. 3. Give us a mic check.
Let's get it started, everybody. Yeah, let's have some fun today.
Yes, sir. That's Mr. 3.
Yeah.
Mina, give us a mic check.
Hello. Welcome back.
Yes, sir. That's the girl. You see that smile?
Simple.
That's what's up. Billy, give us a mic check.
Yeah, mic check. Happy to be here. It's a pleasure. I'm excited. Let's go.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be a lit episode, fans. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your comments. Watu wananikutanga kwa DMs,
Wow.
you know?
What do they tell you in the DMs?
Wanna comment venye podcast iko lit.
It goes down in the DMs.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
And that's what's
Let's
giving
go.
us the motivation to keep doing this, you know? So today we are bringing you episode 7.
Yeah.
You know, the long-awaited episode.
A lot of
And it's gonna be ridiculous, of course. People have been waiting for it. So I decided to go with a very ridiculous topic for today, my fans.
Yeah.
You know, today, let me pose this question. It even feels ridiculous just thinking about it, you know.
What is it?
So, when you die, you've moved on to the next world. Is your partner allowed to move on?
Allowed to move on.
Allowed to move on.
Allowed to move on.
Yes.
Okay.
And here, fans, I'm gonna be giving you different opinions. You know, we all have different opinions, and I know you fans have different opinions. So I'm gonna be needing some comments after this episode, you know.
Yeah.
So I guess it's been a long time since I gave my opinions in this show.
Yeah, it's been too long, way too long. We need to hear the stinger. What's your sting of approval today?
I'm taking people on a whole ridiculous vibe.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm of the opinion that my partner is not allowed to move on. Because, like what? I know we say till death do us part, but what does that even mean, man?
What does that mean?
I thought we were soul partners.
Soul partner.
Yeah, soulmates.
Okay.
Yeah. So why should, when my soul is gone, wanna move on?
Why?
Ati unaenda kwa soul ingine.
Simesema soul imeenda.
Hapana, tuko pamoja.
What?
Tuko pamoja.
Even in the next world. Huh?
Even in the next world.
Sasa soul itabaki kimongoja.
Yeah.
It's free.
Mi nika wale watu wa Faro. Acha niwaambie fans. Ni bahati tuli move on site kwa modern times.
Yeah.
Mi ningekuwa naishi zile times za mafaro.
Yeah.
Faro aki
Nena na yeye.
bibi na yeye anamfuata.
Bibi flat screen kila kitu pamoja.
Kila kitu, mansion yangu ninaziko huko ndani, mtu asiwahi guza kitu yangu tena. hapo.
Wah.
Yes.
Wah.
So mi sitaki actually, now that hata sizo times za kitambo, let me take you to the modern times.
Okay.
In these modern times, mimi nataka nikidedi, I'm cremated, niwekwe kwa kavas ingine hapo supu, na niwekwe hapo juu kwa mantle kwa nyumba. Hapo juu ya wall unit ya TV. Hapo juu. Yes.
Juu ya wall unit.
Mnaniona tu niko hapo na mimi niko na nyinyi. You know, we have spiritual protection sometimes. Mi nataka bado niko hapo with my family. Mbona mniweke kwa kaburi usijui wapi? Alafu unaanza kumove on. Hapana.
Unaacha bibi na maswali nyingi za kujibu.
Nitakuwa nilishamwambia. Anajua the kaburi anajieka. Yes.
Okay. Wow.
And that's me.
That's
I know people have different opinions, but that's stingers.
I have a question though.
Sure, Mena.
What if it's you? What if it's your wife was died? Would you move on?
No,
Would you move on?
I will not move on.
Are you sure? You're a man.
I'm pretty sure I will not move on. Acha nilee watoto wetu.
Okay.
Mi nitakuwa tu niko sawa. And by moving on, I mean I won't get remarried. Yeah, that's what I mean by moving on.
So to be clear for the fans, she can smash other people, be in extracurricular relationships.
Yeah, because we have needs.
But usioe mtu when you wango forever.
Exactly.
Usioe mtu.
Exactly.
Oh
Otherwise,
my
what was the point? What was the point of being in a partnership for all that time? If death is the only thing ati itakuja ikatize hiyo story ati utapata mpenzi mwingine. I'm not vibing with that.
Wow, that was a stinging opinion.
Yes.
Wow.
Very stinging.
Kama imekuuma, wow.
I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, let's hear somebody else.
Yes, sir. Manzi, hapa tuliwekea mafans disclaimer by the way. Tuliwekea disclaimer.
True.
Producer?
Very true.
Una disclaimer?
Very true.
All right.
Very true.
Tuko hivyo. So, Bele, give us a new opinion here. Or you're of the same opinion?
See,
what's your side of this?
my opinion itakuwa different sana na yours.
Yeah.
Like, move on. To move on, like remarrying and just adapting another soul. So like sema move on.
Yeah.
Easy. Like for me, heri you like asemaje.
Unataka partner wako afanye nini?
Form hapa na pale. I don't mind that. Lakini just your respect yangu na
atakuonyesha respect.
Yeah. So
Wait. I have a question. Utakuonyesha respect. Unasikia usta amesema je nitengeneze kio kidogo aseme tuweke picha yake mzima.
Picha yangu iko.
Oh my god.
Kwani picha yangu itatolewa kwa ukuta? Si imehang for years.
Yeah, kwa bullshit.
Sasa pia kuna tukibaki kapoti.
So, I have a question.
Yeah.
So you two, you want your wives to live in that dimension or reality, because I can't understand. You don't want her to move on, so you don't want her to heal emotionally. You want her to stay in the past, or do you want her to stay just thinking of the good times and not letting her live or go on? What will happen?
Wow. Bujibuni hizo swali.
What will happen?
Billy, do you have an opinion on that?
That's a tough take, but tunaweza sema
Yeah.
So unataka heal and move on, like nothing happened between you and you.
No, come on. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you all have ever had a situation where you lose someone you love, right?
Yeah.
And we all know that it's hard to heal from it, right? There are the stages, but you have to. If you're going to live mentally okay, if you're going to live feeling healthy and being the you that you are before the incident,
Yeah.
they have to move on up to a certain degree. That is why in some cultures, if you go back to cultures,
Yeah.
in Kikuyu they used to throw the dead bodies, right?
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
These days, yes, you were able to see it, but you do not keep it, right?
Yeah.
Like cremation, as you said, it came with Hindus, right? But even in them, we see that they pour the ashes in rivers, or they use it to plant trees. So, yes, they're living on, but they do not stay with it most times.
Yeah.
Because with healing, you have to let go of it. Do you want her to be depressed? Do you want her to live a pathetic life? Because if you've seen people who are in mourning,
Yeah.
one, they're not themselves. So you do not expect them to function well. Some are unable to work, some are unable to eat, some are in a mental depression. They still live like they're not there. They're there, they're not there. They remember you, they cry. They're always. Why would you want her to not let go of you? Why would you not want her to move on?
Yeah.
For example, sometimes for people they need to leave and remove all your portraits so that they can be able to accept the fact. So for me, I would like my partner to move on.
Yeah.
To remarry.
Yeah.
Because if I love them and I know I loved them, they loved me too.
Yeah.
So let them move on.
Yeah.
It will be hard, yes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if children are involved, that is where another problem comes in.
Yeah.
If children are involved, then I will really wish that he lets them grow up for some time and be able to audit the people who want to marry him or enter into his life, because they'll affect the children too. That is where you'll have to find someone who can be able to replace me and love my kids the same way
that you love.
that I loved them, or love them even better. But on the case of moving on, I will let them to move on. You loved me, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Move on.
Okay.
All right. Fans, that was Mina's take.
Yeah.
Very sensible.
Yeah.
Very alright, you know.
Yeah.
I believe it was was it posing like some question? Or okay. So yes, you're moving on, right? My point was the way you'd replace me after I've died. You know, there's these instances where you replace someone and it's like they never existed, you know. This next person comes in and man, you see now, like the way you're saying, there's some people who need to remove all the portraits and your belongings from the house so that they can be able to move on. But okay, I know it works that way, but in my point of view, that makes me feel like you are trying to erase me.
Okay. That's a deep point. That's a really deep point.
Yeah.
So, if you have ever been able to lose, for example, let's use grandparents. That's the most logical, right?
Yeah.
You still remember them. They still live on, right? They are still able to live on through naming, right? You still remember them through tales.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you do not hold on to them so clingy that you are not able to move on, that you're still in that sorrow. Every time you hear about your grandma, you're crying.
Yeah.
That is the kind of moving on I mean. That you are able to talk about them and still you're okay with it. It happened, yes. I still love them, but you can't stay in that sorry state. Moving on doesn't mean that they'll forget you. They remember you, but they're not in a sorry state. They are happy for the time they lived with you. They'll still remember you, but still they are not in a sorry state, a depressed state. They can do nothing for themselves.
Okay.
That's my point.
Okay. What you say, Steve?
I'm vibing with it. I'm vibing with it. I can almost feel my skills tipping to her side. But before that, you know, I think Mr. 3 should give us his point of view too.
Well, actually, in my opinion, I was always in the side of once I'm gone, we had a good time, Yeah, we lived together, made cherishable memories, made a family. Because a lot of people forget, like when you're in a relationship, you're not alone. Your parents will meet other parents, cousins will meet. You make an entire family. There are a lot of people who are connected through us, through our memory. So mini menda, kama unataka kunikumbuka, you can remember me by visiting my family and all that stuff. Marry somebody else, endelea na maisha yako. Mimi mbona kushikilia as a ghost? I cannot fulfill the duties I said I would fulfill. Go find those duties somewhere else.
There's a ghost daddy.
Oh yeah, but you know there is that.
Shout out to the producer.
That's what's up.
Ghost daddy.
Yeah.
But honestly, in this situation, I know there are scenarios in your people have said they've gone to the afterlife and come back. But speaking this setup, I don't think anybody here has ever gone to the afterlife and seen what's going on. So no. And a lot of myths and misconceptions about what happens in the afterlife. Sasa tunazabaki hapa, and kumbe in the afterlife God has planned I'm supposed to be with a particular angel bana. Unanitaka umebaki hapo mimi niko form zangu, I'm having a good time up there. Nobody really knows what's going on in the afterlife. I might be having a good time. You have a good time. Build a new relationship. Yes, it's very simple. Okay. Whoa. You guys. What are you going to say?
What's your take?
I'm still not completely vibing with this. You know why?
How?
Man, I feel like, yes, we built something together, right?
Yeah.
We built something. We built a family. But you know what? When I say I don't want you to move on and go and start another family. Because chances are, because, human beings, we don't remember so far in the past, we don't remember that so far in the past. If there is nothing that is helping you remember me, I'm not saying you stay in mourning and in depression forever. I just mean that don't forget me, Once you start another family, you're married to another guy, you start another family. At what point will you be like, though Martin, you said that you can go and visit my family and still keep in touch, but will you really as a wife, you are expected to always go to the man's side, to the man's family. So if you've remarried, chances are you won't get that time to be keeping in touch with my family. Honestly, if my family isn't keeping in touch with you, chances are you won't keep in touch with them. I'm not sure, but see, I think that's what usually would happen.
Well, because I'm the only lady here speaking for the ladies.
What would you do?
My dear, if I love you, I love you. No matter what, no matter the consequence, no matter the time, I will still remember you.
Okay.
But you see, taking into account that you're not here. For example, you die young, and we're in our late 30s, for example. That's too early. Do you mean you want me to be old and grey alone for all that time?
Fapping all that time.
Will you not want me to be happy? Because
she's fapping till 40, man. Her fingers will be wrinkly.
No!
Come on. Wait.
Okay. Sure.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell us.
So, as a lady,
and
I know for most ladies, we never forget. Even our first loves, we never forget them. See, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, right? Because you can't tell me I will forget you just because you died. But at the same time, I deserve happiness. I don't know where you are. What if you're in heaven with no worries, the economy isn't giving you stress, you're not having a problem. But I'm here alone, and maybe I have kids. I want them to also have father figure, right?
And you're training for them. Na labda na wewe uko juu.
So you see,
Preach.
see, listen.
Yes, sir.
So as I was saying,
Yeah.
Especially in young families. For example, we married when we were at 25, and then by accident, by 30, 35, you're dead.
Yeah.
Do you want me not to move on, to become a frail old lady, still just remembering you, and my kids do not have a father figure? You see, in that case and scenario, I would like them to move on. Because imagine the burden that will be on one parent alone.
Yeah.
Because the training, the bringing of kids, surely. I think it's better if they move on.
Yes.
Stinger,
Yeah.
I think you should reconsider. Because by what you mean, I feel attacked.
Yeah.
And especially for the ladies,
Yeah.
I know it's a bigger burden than in men. Because for us, there are things that we can't do. We still need that protection. There are the things that I would like my children to be impacted with that only a father can.
Yeah.
And it's not that we will forget you. It's just that we'll have someone else.
You won't be participating.
Like, yes, you're not there, my dear. You're not there. You're not there.
You're not forgotten. You're just not participating.
Yeah.
What?
Like, yeah. Because, my dear.
Okay.
It's not easy. It's not easy taking a lifetime and journeying it alone. When we said we would be together, I knew I had someone to protect me, to be with me, to be my helper.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I am ground zero.
Yeah.
What do I do? So much comes to play and so much is missing. But if I get someone who can replace you
Yes,
and still be able,
So much comes to play.
that was the word that I was waiting for.
You put yourself in a trap.
Replacement.
You
put
yourself
yourself
in
in
a trap.
yeah,
Replacement.
media.
That's exactly what I didn't want.
Stinger.
I don't want to be replaced.
Stinger. Wait.
Yes.
You're being replaced physically. Emotionally, we'll still remember you. There's always that part that you'll always hold.
Hey.
But still, the heart is big enough to accommodate other people too.
Hold on.
Kama nisikia imeharibika.
Hold on.
We still remember, but then again, I need to have a life of my own.
Wow.
I need to flourish.
Uh-huh.
I need my kids to flourish because if I'm not okay, my kids will also not be okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So, and if we promised we loved each other, we made that vow.
Yeah.
Eh?
We made that vow.
I still remember you.
We
I
made that
still
vow.
love you.
Uh-huh.
But then again,
Yeah.
will we live as if we are going to die tomorrow, waiting for you,
Mina.
and you are away?
Mina.
It doesn't happen like
Mina.
that.
Mina.
Do it.
I think the offense on Stinger is too much. He looks shocked. We should give him a defender. We should give him a defender.
Yeah.
Should give him.
Are you hearing this?
I'm just cheering up. Man.
Are you hearing this?
He's shocked.
They're talking about replacing us. Can you imagine that?
Like nothing happened.
Yeah. But please.
Defense.
Please
What are you
help
going
me.
to do?
Let me put my point.
Yeah.
3-2-1 formation.
I get your points, like, because maybe you're young, but you cannot just erase whatever we established. Like you can move on. Maybe some other stuff you did, items. You cannot just use them with the other person, like I was not there. You see, you understand?
Yeah.
What items are we talking about here?
Okay, the materialistic items.
Yeah.
Even those. Go on.
God damn, Mr. Three. All right.
Wow.
I'm shook.
Yeah.
Move on.
So, Billy, you see, my point was that she said that I'll be in their hearts emotionally forever. But who's to say that? If you're already replacing me, you're already feeling the point you're taking so that you're happy again is that you are filling the void that I left with somebody else. Right?
True.
So, in that essence, if you're filling the void with something else, will you really remember
Right,
me
no.
there?
It's not even possible.
Let me
That my kids will start calling him dad. And depending on how young they were when I died, I probably won't even exist for them. And if auta we mwenyewe utakuwa move on to the point that you don't have my pictures, I'm only a living memory in your heart, then I mean, well, I'm not existing anymore.
Stinger.
Yeah.
In this topic, what are you so afraid of if I forget you? Why are you so afraid that I'll forget you? Because we need to unearth what is this that is making you so afraid that we will forget you.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
are you so afraid?
What are you afraid of?
My we are told as human beings, we came into this world with nothing, we will live with nothing. So material things won't matter to me, right? But the only way that this world will remember that you are here, fans, the only way that this world will remember that you are here is if people remember you existed. So if I die and I'm erased, Bana,
Completely. How?
the family name will change. You've married another person. Family name will change. So my name is gone, right? My kids are calling another person dad, right? That's messed up. And I mean,
Like you have no meaning.
the one person who was closest to me, the other half of my heart, your half ilishachukuliwa ikapeanwa kwa mtu mwingine new. Sasa, man, I know I'm all for moving on, but please, nikumbukwe.
Stinger. Well, I think this debate cannot end completely because you are of another opinion.
Yeah.
But then again, there's something more to it that we don't know about it.
Yeah.
Why are you so clingy to it? What is this thing that is making you so afraid? Because, for example,
Yeah.
when a birth certificate is out, that my child is called so and so,
Yeah.
right? It is very hard to change, right? At
Yeah.
the same time, so many things will have to change.
Yeah.
And why would I do that when they know their identity? Your DNA is with the kids. I
But-
will not. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Sure.
Yeah.
Debunking.
Tell me.
Debunking.
Your DNA is still there, right? They still know their grandparents as their grandparents. It doesn't change that.
But do they? Because you've replaced me.
Wait.
Okay. All right.
The role of a stepfather is the role of a stepfather. It does not replace the father. So
Okay.
is a stepmother is a stepmother, not the mother.
What she's trying to say is,
Uh-huh.
even if you're replaced, not the same nuts.
That is on
On a lighter note.
a lighter note from
on a
Mr.
lighter
Three.
note, yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
we will not. You don't be afraid that we'll erase you.
Yeah.
And I don't know where this fear comes from.
Because
No,
I've seen it happen. People erase people completely. You see, you talked about how you'll find it hard to move on because my pictures are on the wall. So you'll take the pictures off, you will move to another house, you will marry another person. You might even go as far, because people do this, you go as far as changing those birth certs and everything.
Oh, birth certificates.
And do you know why that
Oh.
happens? Do you know why that happens?
Yeah.
in the journey of healing, my dear,
Yeah.
you have to, if it is to remove the things that will make you remember you,
Yeah.
It
When you're
has
talking
to.
to fans.
it has to happen.
Yeah.
But at the same time, do you mean you want me to, a void will be created, and a void must be filled.
Yeah.
It can be filled by either another person or substances. Yeah. So
Yes.
tell me, what do you prefer? Do you want me to live better, healthier? Because as far as I can remember, you will be nowhere that you'll be hurt.
Yeah.
You're not hurt by any of this. Whatever that will happen, you are not here.
But we've determined that we don't know what is the afterlife. So who knows if I'll be hurt or not? I'm just setting my own ground rules beforehand to prevent that.
Okay, I think for me, I'll just cut it there. I'll just leave it at that. Because we cannot reach an agreement with this singer. But for the fans, please
give us a comment. Give us your perspective.
Yes, we really do need that.
Yeah.
So let me just stop it from there because we can't reach an agreement with it.
Okay, sure. So fans, as you can see, we are of different opinions, all right?
Different sides of it.
And we know that you also have different opinions. So please comment. And even on that note, shout out to Mark. You're the one who brought this story to us, you know?
Big up.
Yeah, and please keep giving us more comments. Yeah,
Give us more
2 more
ideas.
and you get on this guest list, you know?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because as you can see, this is a very hot topic.
Hey.
One that we might need to retake, you know? Yeah.
It is all Mark's work.
Yeah.
Big up to you, man, wherever you are. Hey, and to the fans, give us more of what you want to hear from us. Hey, let's talk about it. Let's discuss. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
And so to cap this off, because all have different opinions and we all have the right to have different opinions. So I think that the thing that we were united on as one was move on. Yeah? Don't stay in mourning, don't stay in depression state. Find a way to move on, because the only thing we know that change is the only constant in this world. You know?
Life is for the living.
Yeah. So change and adapt accordingly. You know, if you want to replace the person, replace them.
Yeah.
If you can live by yourself, because there are people who decide that they're not gonna love anyone else till they die. It's well and good, you know. So please comment and tell us what your opinion is, fans.
Hey, what's your opinion?
Yeah.
To leave them with a simple quote.
Yeah.
Life is for the living, not the living.
Yeah.
Ender.
Yeah.
So,
You can't leave him. I don't know what
Yeah, well, you know, semantics. But to cap this off, you know, fans, please make the decision according to how you feel. Also how your partner feels, you know. With this life, haukuwekwa peke yako, you know. So see you in the next episode.
yeah. We out.